14-inch HK.
Should we go and line up in front of Tell so he doesn't have to move?
No.
Okay.
Make him stand here and give us the briefing in front of the vehicles as a backdrop so it looks cinematic and cool.
I see.
There he is.
Can you stand a little bit closer to us? You're gonna have to yell.
That kind of stinks, though. Alright, give me just a second here.
We're Marine, we don't pay.
Ooh.
We're Navy, not Marines.
Alright, first of all, welcome to being in country. You guys, your objective tonight is you are to find a HVT of the local ISIS forces that have been basically one of their leaders that's been a particular thorn in our side or in this area. Right now, it is expected that he is somewhere in the town at grid 1717. Correction, 1715. In either that town or the town to its immediate south. Right now, you guys' objective is to push in, find him, capture any intel he has. If you can capture him alive, do so. If you can't, then take him out. He could be of some value, but we're not super stressed over what he has. That said, we believe that he typically carries has a laptop on his person or somewhere near him. So, and we believe that is where the intel that we want to primarily get from him is going to be located at. So, you want to find this guy, get him. If you can capture him, great. If not, fucking kill him. But definitely try and get the laptop and bring it back. If, however, the laptop does not turn out to bear any sort of intel, then we're going to have to try to get him still. So, first and foremost, try to capture him, but it's not priority as much as the laptop unless we find otherwise. So once you get the laptop, we'll do a quick upload, and then at that point, we'll see what it has on it and what we can take from there. That is pretty much the short of it. There's not expect the ISIS has significantly driven the civilians out of the AO, so we don't expect any cities in the region. So that part should free you guys up some. We are expecting, they have been managing to pull a fair amount of what for them they would consider a fair amount of resources in the AO, though, because of something that we believe that they're building up for, which is the main reason that we're going after them, is to try and get that intel.
Spirited.
So as far as those resources are concerned,
This
we're not
serves a
sure,
private
other
event
than a large number
for
of men,
506 top brass.
potentially some material
If you're a
that
friend of
you can take out,
yesterday,
as
for
well as
example.
possibly some light armor. But beyond that, we don't have much other to go on for it.
Falcon, I'm shoving 60 round mags in her.
Any
You're not going to like it.
Yeah, when you said 1715, did you mean 1614 is the grid?
I believe you did.
Yeah, correction. So right about grid 168148. But yeah, it's either that or the town, possibly to its south, that you have marked.
68147
What does
means.
this guy look like?
Yeah, I was
What's
going to
his
ask
name?
that.
Or call sign.
Call sign is Raven. As far as what he looks like, he's expected to, for whatever reason, despite it goes against their normal part of it, he's expected to be wearing a red ball cap. For some reason, he likes to sit there and show off.
That's the extent of the intel we have on his appearance, is red ball cap.
That is the extent. We don't know much about him.
Alright, roger.
Any other questions?
Let's call him the King of Hearts then.
All right, good luck.
And you guys have breaching charges?
Negative. I have 2. I have wire cutters.
I'm going to be
Let's find a
Watson's
fucking
battle
vehicle.
buddy.
I'll drive. We'll grab this one here. Or can
As
you
you
drive?
wish.
I'll navigate.
Roger.
So I have about 40 rags of 60-round Stanag. What's really funny about their mod compats is the 60-round Stanag is the size of a 30-round Stanag. So I can pretty much carry double the ammo, but I ran the math. I can either bring 9 + 1 200-round belts for 2,000 rounds, or I can bring 38 mags of 60, which is over 2,000 rounds, with a quicker reload time. And then, of course, I'm running 2 drum mags for the Glock, because this is fun. All right, this is really fun to use.
Along the route, look for a spot that we can go off-road, see if we can get these Vics up the slope. We should be able to. That's what they're built for. If not, we'll dismount and we'll go up
all
and
day.
we'll follow the ridge.
Instead of taking a right there, then do you want to take pretty much take this way? That way we can scan that.
I don't know what this way is.
Oh, you can't see that? Instead of
How's everyone
my
doing tonight?
left, do you want to take a right there and then another left? That way we can scan that backside. For a good place to go up.
I already deleted your last left, so you need to be more specific.
So, yes, before your right, the left right there, take a right there instead. It's not a left, it's just staying on the road. Yes.
We can go. I don't care which way we go there. I want to get up with the vehicles up to this ridge line right here. Because we're gonna have to find a way. We got a spur going here. So our best approach with cover might be this way. But I want to get up to waypoint 1 first and scout it out and find out.
Get up this one.
All right, let's go for it. Sore shift today, righto, Deuce. Hope you're okay. Okay, just taking care of all my little affairs here, but that's all in order. Tired of studying? This is your lawn deserve break? Righto, Jordy, what were you studying, man? I remember my lawn college nights of actually studying for a few classes that I had to get done. They were a pain in the ass. But, ooh, my God. I was one of those academics I didn't really have to study that much, but the times I did were for some classes that were just outright cray-cray. So, ooh, just a mess. Yes, Eris, there's quite a few people streaming this up. I didn't have enough time to set up a multi because I showed up a little late. And I had the mod set wrong because I didn't realize Tell was Zeusing tonight, not Cherry, and I thought Cherry was the one Zeusing because he has a special mod pack we have to load for his stuff, so. Usually I have an exclamation point multi command that links everyone's streams together, but I didn't collect that and I don't have the time to collect it now since we're already going out and about. But if someone wants to quickly make one.
It's the most unnecessary fucking switchback I've ever seen.
If someone wants to make one, then they can send it to me. I'll quickly toss it on the multi command when we get a second. I still have nightmares about trig. God. There was someone talking about multiplying trinomials for calculus when I was out for lunch with my mother yesterday. I just had full flashback PTSD to my math classes. Calc 2 was the weed out class, and my god, did it weed people out. It was hell. But I think the hardest class I ever had to take was a finance class. That shit would have like 60% fail rates just to weed people out for no reason. It's dumb. It's very dumb. Medical student? Yeah. Oh, Jordy. Jordy. I hate to sound morbid, but you're probably not going to have trouble finding a job after you graduate. God, I'm sorry. That's tough.
In front of us.
I'm sorry.
Oh, they're taking this turn.
We did miss a turn, yes. I'm gonna be honest, the only reason I passed that finance class was COVID hit the same time that we were doing it, so all of our exams turned into online exams, and it became really easy to look up how to do the questions while you were taking the exam. Not that I would ever do that, no, of course not. But you literally had to know how to do over 100 different things per exam. I'll rant about it another day. It was literal hell. And there's a reason it had a 60% fail rate. Like, it was dumb. Like, it was literally the college just cash grabbing you for your course credits. Series 7. I'm unfamiliar with that term, but it sounds familiar. But regardless, there are some parts of college which I literally think are scams, but that's American college for you. Foreign colleges, I think, are much better. But, I mean, with us, you have to do a lot of BS. Alright, but now I gotta start getting on my A game here. I've got a 249. I'm not afraid to use it. And if I see a dude with a red ball cap, I gotta try to run up and cable tie him. But Jordy, good luck, man. Hope everything goes well. Hope everything's A-okay. James, you say you stand by your message. I'm scrolling up. I don't see any previous message, so I'm assuming you stand by the message you just wrote, in which case, yes. I, too, like to stand by obligatory messages about standing for my messages.
Alright, this mount is in 300 meters.
Alright.
Oh, we're now. Pretty far from the left.
Stop,
Top
get
of the hill.
dismounted.
Dismount him.
Top of the hill, top of the hill. Right there. Southeast, top of the hill. Bunker.
Yep.
Contact down.
Negative.
One more.
One of them's down.
Yeah, the other guy. One's still in bunker.
Alright, start pushing south. On the fucking
He's
right
down.
side of the...
The one thing I hate about the 249, like 249, it's literally a rifle. It is an automatic rifle with a rifle platform in terms of recoil and whatnot, but that second and third shot recoil,
Alright, 215 off 300
or the
meters.
placement of the first, how do I word this? The first and second shot's recoil
Let's
always
follow
knocks
this,
your gun up. So you always have to aim under when you are ranging some stuff out, because you're relying on your suppression of the other 3 bullets to get the contact at that far, and that can be a little tough to compensate for sometimes. The subtle, yeah, I've kept the Halo music from the last stream because I'm like, I'm too lazy to change it. Are you getting my SOG ops? So right now, I run the SOG stuff periodically within TSP. I'm working on an SOG project, which I will debut later this month, but I put it behind so many other smaller things I've had to get done to motivate myself to get all the smaller stuff done. Some stuff I've been pushing off for literally like half a year to a full year. So that, which I assume you didn't mean, because I'm actually keeping that one a little secretive, will be slight. That'll be announced later. But the general SOG stuff I do is periodically in TSP. I want to say I run an op like that every 2 or 3 weeks.
Let's cut on the north side of this.
Sorry, I went on a little tangent. My
to
bad.
about 224.
But basically,
So
think
stay on this
MCO
right side.
style, but for a small scale operation. Roger. So all the detail I put in the documentation for MZOs, and then all the testing I do for MZOs, but on the scale, but like that scale, but for like a, you know, like a 10-man operation.
What was that?
Heavy gun.
I'm 249 with GL and only buckshot. Yeah, that would you'd have to have cup for that though, because that's the only mod I know that has a 240, a 203 on a 249 platform.
Sounds like it's coming from the AO. I don't know how they saw us so far out. They must have a big gun with a fucking super magnified optic.
Or there's someone else in the AO that is not part of them and us.
3 said they were taking fire from those shots.
Roger.
Alright, we'll get up on this fucking hilltop. Disregard.
Direct east, opposite hill.
Roger. Oh, I got
Team
a
side.
line over.
Squad size.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no intention on wasting ammo right now. Tell is very, very heavy with his Zeusing. He puts a lot of guys out there, so as an AR, I want to be really defensive about my ammo.
Looks like there's also some coming from the next hill over east past that.
I'm gonna push up to this rock right here.
That's around where they were.
No, it was hostile.
Closer group bearing 120 down the valley.
Yeah, I'm like, they're here somewhere.
At least one in the defilade.
Confirmed.
Yeah, they're like way left. Behind these trees.
Both of you guys bound past us to our southwest. Run.
Don't move in my line. I just went down the hill. He's in front of a tree down the little valley.
Push up on line with them.
They're moving left.
Push over here.
So like they're moving up.
He's
slow.
got an
They're behind these
M32.
Trees right here.
He's exposed. He's down. I will use this thing like a rifle a lot because it is literally a rifle, just with more features and heavier recoil. And I love it.
Gotta watch our flanks as well.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you're top.
Is there echo?
Is that a voice?
That was an RPG.
Contact south.
Itchy malls.
Yeah.
On our level.
Anyone else hear an echo?
Close.
Contact south.
If you hear an echo, I don't know where that'd be from.
Exactly where that round
Make sure you don't have
Roger,
multiple
that was friendly
copies of my
shooting.
stream open, because I know someone did that once. It was quite debilitating for him.
Push on those if you can. I'm moving up on the right side. Moving up.
Because I remember I did have a tech issue once where I did have a funny echo going on, and it took me like 2 streams to fix it.
Some more guys shooting from down the valley. Scanning with thermals. You guys keep clearing this out. Copy.
We'll go. So I did that because his body was doing a texture
I do
twitch.
not see that single shooter, but let's push up and clear up to the hilltop.
Taking fire. Unknown direction.
Yeah, it's back where all those guys we dropped are, but I couldn't find them on thermals.
I feel like I got shot from a different direction. No, they were shooting over their heads from the north.
You get a line on them that's not shooting over friendlies close.
No, negative.
I got eyes on the AO.
Let's see.
I got about a dozen contacts.
A little over 100 rounds left in this one before I start going to my 60s.
I don't see any static weapons. I don't see any vehicle.
Where did frickin' Wallace go? Oh, there he is. He's gonna be Wallace, and I will be Gromit, I am
Do you see
secretly
anything down
where
here?
Down here, negative. I hear one single shooter, but I have no eyes.
Approach with cover.
Oh, I see him. I see him.
Do you?
I don't think he's the one shooting though.
Oh, you dropped him.
Looks like that southeast
not
side has a
really.
bunch of tree cover, maybe. That ridge over there.
I'm gonna wipe my goggles real quick. Can you cover me for a second? So, with it being a milsim, you have to come up with reasons to
I
do
mean,
tech fixes like that. I fixed that. I did that for
south from
3 res.
here
All right,
seems
thanks.
to be lots of rocks going down, so we're not.
Which I kind of
hurting
like
for
that
hard
feature,
cover.
actually.
I want to move along this spur right here, southeast. And keep this defilade on our right side, so start moving this way. We'll move down
All right,
to the road.
move up with him.
And possibly south to that long slope.
Fluffers, you brought your cousin, Fluffette.
Some more shots back the way we came, but we don't have eyes.
Yeah, they're more left of the smoke that was thrown. We killed the guy that threw that.
All the
They're more
thermals I
upslope.
see up there are not moving. There's 3 thermals clustered at 056, 450 meters, and I can't tell if they're alive or not. It sounds like that might be around where those shots are coming from.
I have eyes on 3-6, top of ridge, 400.
What's your range?
I mean, if it's within shooting range, shoot.
As long as you're comfortable.
He must have moved.
But if you move along this spur that we're moving on, you're gonna be closer to us. And you're probably gonna be back.
Ooh.
I see him. He's in that rock formation, like skylining a bit. Fucking low here. We're gonna have to skyline.
Copy.
Yeah, let's just maneuver away from him. I see him. He's being smart about it. He's not worth the ammo. Let's get with the other 2 guys. We gotta keep moving with them so they don't get jumped like this.
My frag out several of them. Pushing through a little bit.
Keep rolling.
Back up.
I can't see that shooter further to the west. Oh, that frag might have gotten him.
Watson, stay right. I'll cover left.
Went to the front.
Yep.
Pushing through.
Frag out. You're on the fucking south flank. Left.
Frag him if you got him.
We're in clear view of the fucking AO, so be careful.
Good night. Reloading. 60 time. You right? I'm watching that angle if you want a bandage.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Alright,
Alright.
push back over the defilade north.
All right, let's regroup with them to the north.
Copy.
Adriano, I don't see him playing any Arma these days, period. I think he stepped back for IRL issues. Or reasons. I wouldn't call them issues because I don't even know, you know? So,
You're pushing southeast towards road.
yeah. 60 round magazines, baby. And then 50 round drum mags, baby.
Awesome.
Welcome to the cursed loadout. You were green. He was waiting on me. As soon as I called in, he turned around. I love how methodical drum is.
I threw my frag. If someone has another one, I can get when we get stopped.
Oh yeah, no, he's a great guy. I should shoot him a message. I haven't talked to him for a few weeks. Shot a message to Yanti Static this morning. Just had a casual chat. She's one of the old guards of TSB back when, you know, we were all under looting way back when. Shot her a message saying hi. So yeah, quick reload time. I'm waiting to see if Drum notices this. He's gonna chew me out for it, but hey, 60 round Maggies, baby. Quick reload rate. He wanted an AR platform. I'm giving him an AR platform. Plus, he said he needed spare ammo in case he ran out. So I'm like, yeah, I got you, buddy. I'll carry you like 40 max. I see this as an absolute win, because now I can just use this as a rifle anyway. So I did burn through that that 200 round box pretty quick. That was the you know, first few outline firefights. Let's see how well I do with these.
I have no thermals.
Oh yeah, because I'll
I'm
tell
gonna
him like, hey, if you don't want me to run this,
here.
just tell me. And he never tells me not to run it. I'm like, okay, that means I run it.
All right, we've got concealment from
Pass one to the east here.
the first objective. Let's push southwest to this next ridge.
Roger, adjusting southwest.
Continue pushing to my position and then cut southwest.
Yeah, so I think we're trying to get up to those buildings over there.
As concealment.
But yeah, I'm thinking when we start breaching, I'll switch over to this because it's less cumbersome.
Shit, we got a bunker down here on the road. Looks like a roadblock.
It's BTR.
BTR.
They're not alerted to us.
200 meters, 233.
Did we have an AT stick?
Yeah, I got it.
Prep it, but wait. Do not fire it unless that thing starts turning its gun towards us.
Range is
Roger that.
230 meters.
At least 3 in the bunker.
Then I'll follow up if he misses.
I'm lining up on them.
These two, we're gonna wait for your 84 shot, and then we're gonna follow up if you miss. Perky, take the shot.
Roger, rocket.
Someone beat me to it.
3 down in the bunker. 1 dismount.
Got one dismount. Maybe one more behind the BTR, I'm not sure. He could be dead too.
Yeah, everyone's taking a shot at that red scarf guy.
Continuing to push southwest.
I did, someone else did, someone else did.
Just making sure.
Just making sure. Roger, continuing on.
There's no good way across this road right here that's gonna have fucking definitely.
3, just stay here. Give us cover while we push across.
Yo, guy on the...
Yeah, I was about to call that. Hey, be advised, bearing 225, leftmost building, 2nd story. There is a sentry looking in our direction.
Start dropping targets up there as we push across, which we are already doing.
That one.
Yeah. I can probably dome him.
You probably could.
Oh, we got an overwatch, teams.
That guy's a machine gun. Line him up. Line him up. Let's get shot. Alright, he's down. Keep moving. Whoa.
Same building, same building.
We have concealment and defilade from that now.
Yeah, there was literally 3 different headshots on that guy with the red scarf. That was pretty funny, man. You just hear it over the course of 15 seconds. Boop, boop, boop. Everyone has the same idea. Yeah, I know he's dead, but what if he isn't? That's why you double tap, triple tap. Isn't that a zombie land rule though? Always double tap?
240 in the buildings.
One will take the left side of our approach, and you guys take the right side.
Did you get
1 down.
a lot of those shots sound like they're coming further south? Is that
Yeah, about
outside?
bearing 200.
Paper. Right in front of us here.
Sounds like there were still guys in that bunker down there. Contacts about 50 meters in front of.
Yeah, bunch straight south. Cheers hit.
Frags out.
No, friendly in front.
Pushing left, see if I can get an angle on those guys. More left, there's more left. I don't see the shooter.
He's behind that body. Going frag.
Watson, don't move. clear. You're also bleeding. I'll cover you.
One left. There.
Good drop.
What is that? Is that a shooter that's like way far out or something?
Nice try.
Damn.
Or is that our friendlies?
Friendly
behind
over
us?
to the left, be careful.
Overwatch.
It's friendly.
Alright, they're moving up. Let's move up with them. Stay parallel on the right. Basically this direction.
Push up. Cut straight towards the town.
30 bullets. So yeah, one firefight. At least 5 or 6 kills there. 30 shots.
Turn west.
Mathematically, I like those odds. For 38 mags, let's do it. Remember, if I ever don't need to reload, I can hit 2 and have 50 more. Short range, but 50 more. I should be really going guns up with this, but honestly, if you get caught in a firefight in the open like this against buildings, you're probably in trouble. You want me to
I
suppress that
see someone
doorway?
Through that door. I just
Yeah,
put
stand
a
by.
burst through it.
He's on the right.
Should be good. So that was 16. That was half of that mag, or the remaining
Left
part of the
through
mag.
the rocks.
Or da-da-da. That was 12. My bad. So a little over half.
100 meters southwest, 50 meters in front of us.
Yeah, contact. Close. West.
In the building, first floor. I think he's down.
Moving up to the building. Looks like that frag got most of those guys.
Nice. Oh,
I
hello.
see the next set of buildings, but let's start clearing these. Clear right. Anyone with me?
That dude's head was in that dude's ass.
Dead guy in here, going left in here. 2 dead guys.
You're solo. Coming up.
Yep. I'm waiting on the first floor.
Coming in this side.
There was a guy.
All right.
This one.
Yeah, I see him. Dropped him.
Nice. Chill here.
I blew his wrist off. He didn't really like that.
Friendly. Coming up.
Got friendlies behind us.
I think I just got the fucking ricochet.
Did you shoot out that window?
Yeah.
All right.
I thought I saw something on the other side and break the glass.
BTR coming up southwest.
Oh, great.
Might want to get that AT prep just in case. I'll cover you.
Okay, get ready to get your fucking head down.
AT ready?
Yeah, you hear it?
Yeah.
We have a BTR reported coming up the road from the south. I've got AT prepped with the other guy.
Let him take the shot first.
Of course. Clarifying, I don't have AT. I was just saying his AT's prepped.
Rod.
Oh, we got a spot size element south, like 100 meters. Get this mounted.
The BTR's.
You alright?
Yeah,
After I know the BTR's taken care of, I'm gonna drop the. Oh, there it is. Your back left is clear. Go ahead. Go ahead.
MBTR is lighting us up in this building.
got it. I hit it, and it's still on.
Stand by for follow up. It's down.
Nice. Dismounts.
Kill them all.
Something's wrong with the AT-4s.
Nope, the BTR hit me through the fucking building.
I'm pushing up on the second story of this building on the south side.
Doing something stupid because I wanna murder.
It's 3 mine turrets almost reached the town. We're continuing to provide.
Sure, you could.
Yeah, I'm backside.
Yeah, a lot of shots
Alright,
west.
I think I got a good portion of those guys. I dropped 4 rounds right on them. So
Yeah,
Let's
there
keep
might be
clearing.
one straggler, definitely. That's about.
Oh, we got contact.
We have contact coming in west. Be careful. They seem to be just outside of the town moving in.
Still with me, Chair?
See, I love that.
26.
I call that in, he calls it up, and then I hear
This doesn't
another
look
guy
clear
talk
moving
about
up
it
on
a few
this.
seconds later in a different team. I love that. There's just a few things about Milsims I absolutely love.
That's an AK. Right there, somewhere.
Looking.
We don't have a good open.
Yeah.
Where's that voice?
Right, left side, left side. Yeah, when you point.
Come on.
Yeah.
There's one more.
Hope that marksman knows what he's doing. Good drop. I got him that time.
Nice.
Just keep him covered, because he's got a little pea shooter.
Yeah. Oh, he's got an MP7.
He's being very brave.
Very.
This is how you talk shit. Do you want me to re-prep this RPG and you want to keep
Sure.
Alright, stand by. Just cover them while I do it.
Yeah, copy. I got him.
I'm going across to that next building.
I still can't get over this. This man's
Are you guys
head
still on the outside watching down
is
that road?
literally in
Sounds
this
like
man's
there's more
ass.
contact from that direction.
We are.
Okay. Continuing to
There's friendlies further south of us.
go around behind.
Alright, here you go.
Oh, we got more to the west. More to the west. Like spot size.
Clear either. None of this shit's clear.
Here, I'll cover that. Ah, reloading.
Fuck me.
1
I think
second.
I saw a guy in the window to my right.
He's down.
Oh, I
down.
love that quick reload.
Reloading. Grab the RPG. We picked up an RPG 7 and we used the 84.
I love it. I PID because of the RPG. I can't see his head, so I just shoot left of the RPG and I get a freaking headshot.
We got another
I love
three-story
this
down
game.
here. Checking down slope.
Oh, man.
Down slope looks clear. We need to clear this 3-story once we're done with this one.
Hey, watch your southeast. I just dropped one that's coming up on you guys from the southeast.
Roger, thank you.
Friendlies I see, we're coming up over there. The one I got was about there.
Roger. Watson, you want to cover that angle?
Let's go back and get this 3-story. Oh, it sounds like someone's clearing it. Let's keep on, I guess, this one.
Perfect game with no bugs. Marksman LMG. Like I said, 249 weapon platform. One of these most overpowered things you can ever rock in Arma, in my opinion.
Let's give him a warm welcome,
I don't
shall
know.
we?
They were like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's pull back to that area. I overpointed a little to the left, but yeah, right here. How are you dying, Smitty? What's wrong? Is it Mr. Head in the Ass? Is this human centipede too much for you? Ugh. What a bad way to go. What a bad way to go.
Copy.
I gotta patch up.
I think I only have the one rocket.
Yeah, he only had a second, and then an HE fragmentation round, which,
Those being cleared.
let's be honest, bullets are better.
Yep.
Unless you run out, in which case, yeah, it would be better, but we're still, I mean, I still have my mags.
Yeah. Sound like there's 2 or 3 buildings left to be cleared yet.
I'm half tempted to ask Drum if he wants mags yet, but I'm worried he's gonna be pissed off.
Good.
I switched to 60 rounders for him. Do you even have a mag in your gun?
Not right now.
Ah. Probably fix that since we're actively in combat, sir. Hey, more movement. That direction. More contacts coming in, bearing 260 from our position west, southwest of the town.
No eyes from this pause. Might swing left a bit.
I see him. They're out there. They're
The
like
gun.
250, 300 meters. There's more shots
Drum,
down
there's
west as
another
well.
squad southwest. You might have a good angle here, good range.
I'm gonna check our rear real quick.
Fucking hit it, free brain.
Obstructed. Second hit was good. Push it 15 meters.
Yeah, we're clear.
Get you. Cop. They've... southeast as well. Friendlies in close contact.
I would argue, like, the 249 is the best weapon for, like, overall performance in every category. If you want a true MG, nothing beats the MG3.
Nice.
Gotta be quicker, buddy. Yep. Gotta be quicker, buddy. Just busting your balls. The moment you have to reload. Sorry, I had to. But no, the MG3 is pretty much an MG42 with some modifications. Its fire rate is amazing, and it has a step above the 42 because it has improved stability control. It's
Like from there, but the friendly should have an angle on this.
and the MG4 and MG5 are nice, but the MG4 I think is like 5.56, so it's a smaller caliber, and then the MG5 is a build off the MG4.
There's guys in the buildings.
I have tea with honey.
south
I haven't had
next
tea with
objective.
lemon,
Let's
though. I
push
usually don't
into
add
the
acidity
fucking
to
tree
it.
line southwest where all those guys just came from. Start pushing through there.
Roger, we're regrouping with you now. All right, let's go. Just keep your head down. No, usually I do lemon for sore throat. Or, geez, not lemon, sorry, honey.
Shots southeast.
But, you know, sometimes if you suck too much dick, you
what's
suck too
your
much dick.
magazine status from?
I'm still good. I haven't been rocking
Out
and
of that
roll.
building. Stevens.
I'd say an MG3 is a really good gun if you're
Is any
fighting
guys
an enemy
pushing
group with,
through on that ridge?
Copy, come down. We're gonna.
We're behind you.
yeah, we're behind you now.
Alright,
If you're
shots
fighting like
on the
Russians
ridge
or
over there,
dudes with
yeah.
high-powered body armor, then you want an MG3. Because that thing will just pound body armor. Of course, headshots are great, but that depends if you want to go for a loadout to absolutely annihilate people or to headshot people.
Yeah, cover's kind of ropey on both sides of this.
And it really depends op per op how they
Let's
have the
use
ace
the
damage
tree
coefficient
cover,
setting
we'll push
set, what type of
northwest
body armor they're
into
using.
Defilade.
Let one pass, give him about 50 meters. and
Whiskey.
follow him.
Yes, of course, Whiskey Hunter mentions whiskey.
It looks like once we get down this slope
Ironic.
a little bit, we'll have Defilade, so...
Why won't your Twitch let me give
Let's
you
move here.
money? I don't know,
Actually, let's go around the
Smitty.
red rock right.
None of my accounts are frozen. I know that for a fact.
Another roadblock down here.
I would assume it's because I actually worked in
North, down.
a VPN company for a little while.
One
I think
down,
if
going
your
up to
your bank is
Surprise
probably denying the
stragglers from this
purchase.
group.
If you're doing it through a credit card, your credit card bureau or whoever you have the card with is denying
Yeah,
the
they're all strung
purchase
out.
because they think it's fraudulent. So you're gonna have to call them to push the purchase through. God, I remember all the time. That was, I think, the second top. Other than, hey, why is my VPN not working? That was the second most requested thing of, hey, why is my purchase not going through?
200 from the town, 1,200 meters,
Ah,
two
it's
machine
always
gunners
fun.
on it.
Did you mark it on blue?
Oh, Twitch is bugged right now for donations? Well, that sucks. Well, I mean, silver lining, we'll have a pay for pain in about 3 weeks. I finally got my schedule made for everything, so that's something fun to look forward to. Oh, it just won't let you press the tip button? Yeah, in which case that is Twitch being bugged. Try explanation point donate and try the links through there, and if that doesn't work, then I don't know what to tell you. It will be a TSB pay for pain too. And Falcon, I'm putting a Deadpool on you, buddy.
Alright, if we follow the slope until it cuts
Hey,
straight
Whiskey,
south,
thanks for 100 bits.
we'll be straight north of the second objective.
God damn it. I just caught a fly with my right hand and I squished it. Now I need to clean my right hand.
Can you find like a smaller disposable
I
AT
can't.
launcher, switch it
I
out?
can't.
Pay for that RPG.
This is bad. Oh wait, I have a napkin over here. All right, quick wipe.
Let's get eyes straight south from
Woo.
this little.
What is
position.
Broadshore talking about? Oh, I was saying, yeah, if you if you sucked a lot of dick and you have a sore throat, honey is a really great way to fix
Not
it.
much of any
But next
eyes.
time I'll try honey with whiskey.
That's what we want.
Don't worry about it.
All right, we are straight north of the objective now. So
Look, you don't know how I made money before I did
we'll
YouTube.
swing around
Granted,
to
it was
the west side and push up this little slope.
actually, you know, never mind. We're just gonna stop talking. Wink. Warcraft 3 ERP guild. Gotta do what you gotta do, John. Does Bloodwing know? Bloodwing knows everything that I do. I have to get her permission whenever I want to do something that involves lust. But that's just because I don't keep secrets from her. Because if you do, then are you really in a healthy relationship if you have to keep a bunch of secrets? Specifically dirty little secrets to hide yourself away? Smitty, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like the length of the 240 Bravo, which granted it's similar to the length of the MG3, but I don't like the recoil it has. Because at least with the MG3, after the second shot, the recoil readjusts the weapon, so a longer burst eventually will stabilize your gun. Still, it'll go up, but it'll be more stable to control. A 240 Bravo, I just don't like the lower fire rate compared to other MGs. And I don't like the high recoil. You have to bipod that weapon to use it at medium range, low to medium range. It just, it hurts. But don't get me wrong, it's a good MG. It's a good medium machine gun. Any medium machine gun is designed to be used by the bipod. But, you know, if you want to treat it like an LMG, just go around, derp around, and murder the hell out of everything like in the, you know, Secret Squirrel Spec Op, you'll just find it to be a little cumbersome, in my opinion. We're talking about the 240 Bravo, and I got shot. Hit.
That came from front.
Buildings front, southeast.
Suppress that shit.
Just behind this big rock.
Reload him. Yeah, no, 249 doesn't have a recoil. We're talking about the 240 Bravo.
We have some solid cover behind that.
I love how it plays the
huge-ass
full
fucking
reload
rock.
animation audio for a 100 or 200 round belt for a 60 rounder or 30 rounder.
I believe Liru's treating himself.
Yeah, I'm coming back up. If I abruptly start speaking about it, it's because we get into a firefight and I have to focus on popping heads, but they took the 240 Bravo off the U.S. weapons
Overwatch is
list.
gonna start engaging.
For what?
Copy.
What list? Because don't get me wrong, like the big black dick of freedom, which is the Slain 4. I mean, it's a good gun for a medium machine gun, but again, it's if you want to do a role outside of medium machine gun, it can be a bit tough because it's meant to be a suppressive weapon.
We got multiple guys on balconies up here. Start.
They're moving left out of the fucking compound.
Get my
They're
head
right
down.
on top of us, bro.
I can't even see him.
Pressing the rock.
Staying with you.
Yeah.
Let's stay with them.
Yeah, with them.
Yep.
Alright, moving to the rock.
Actively use. So what are they replacing the 240 Bravo
Yeah,
with for a medium MG?
Is down. Further look. Look down.
Pushing up to you.
I think most of the angles in the rock are clear.
Okay, they're on the rock.
I think there's one in the market areas.
It's hard to orient where
I
they're
engaged one
going
that was just shooting at someone.
when I get a little tunnel visioned on.
Okay, mark it again.
God, I need to learn to be patient with that first shot.
up to the wall.
Right, we are
Push up
gonna
to the
push the walls and then
Copy.
push to the along the wall to the north side of the town. And clear
We're gonna push north and then we're gonna clear this town.
They're
from
replacing with
north to
249
south.
active. Looking for a replacement. Yeah, that's fair. What would they replace it with, though? To be honest. Yeah, bring back the 1919 chamber in 7.62 by 54 NATO. I'm gonna assume you were armed because you were hunched over, but I might have just committed a war crime. He had a gun, I swear. It was my 50-round handgun.
It's in this building, I think.
Frag out. Over the wall.
Let's keep moving.
Moving.
It's still up.
You're right.
Is he still up?
He was.
Copy, I'm covering that door.
One down.
Oh, nice, we got him. Alright, we got him. Are we still pushing down the MSR?
Yeah, we need to clear from north to south up here.
Copy.
Ammo check.
Let's push out. Let's push and clear
40
that.
rounds.
Across the street.
See, I know I get really into it when I will literally start counting bullet for bullet when I fire.
Looks
Down the
like
street
they're
on the
shot
left.
from the east.
No eyes.
Oh, there's a friendlies. I almost shot them because I
I think he
could have
was
sworn it was a
elevated.
robe.
This looks okay.
All right.
Let's go right.
This building's clear.
You're right.
Pushing out and across.
I'm not doing a good job of covering him, to be perfectly honest. I could do better.
Oh, there were two inside.
Alright, push.
I see.
Fire team coming right. Across the market where
They're in front of us. Yep.
Let him have it.
You got a CQB weapon, Stevens?
They're down.
Copy. Let's get
Run across the street.
Yep. Covering.
We're just checking. We'll be right back.
I'm across.
Crossing.
I don't
Get
know
him.
where that came from. No, I'm just suppressing.
Alright, well,
One will take middle, 3 take the west side.
let's take the middle.
This is a video game.
middle
Normally, in
section
real life, you wouldn't,
here.
like, you know, cross your rifle in front of somebody, but
Okay,
again,
so
video
from the
game.
market south.
You'd have better
Got anybody in those
orientation.
buildings or east.
Did anyone clear the buildings behind us to the east on our way in?
Good.
Just remember, red ball cap VIP. Try not to kill.
Alright, they're
Friendly's
pushing
on
that.
the doorway.
Let's push through here.
Man, I lost orientation with him. Alright, he's behind.
Stevens,
Gotta
let's,
clear out
take
the
this
building with
You're
the
in the center.
stairs.
Yep,
and then
with you.
Friendly's going to the stairs.
We're gonna keep
Or the
this building
building
after you guys
across
clear it.
For this one?
Alright.
Roger. Going up.
So,
With you.
We'll clear the bottom floor.
Yeah, we're taking fire. I'm just gonna tuck my head inside.
out near the road. Southwest.
Inside clear.
Friendly's left.
Get in if you want to.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
I can see where the is coming.
Pop one inside here.
Copy.
Eyes on. He doesn't exist anymore.
Nice.
Come on, you.
I got it.
It is clear. Let's
He
go.
was behind the bush in front of the doorway. Good use of concealment.
Left good.
Not bad.
You guys alright?
Nothing. Yeah, we're good.
We're good.
Nothing can replace the 8's head. Nothing's gonna replace the B-52 bomber. Like, there are some things that will never be changed, you know?
One in the left, straight into the fire.
Pushing up.
Sorry.
That's right.
Yeah, you go.
Flying this.
Hey, we have some fortifications to our immediately immediate west, 20 meters. I would bet he is somewhere in there. It's to your immediate right, south. See that?
Yeah, I see that.
Good frag.
Where
I'd be
are
willing to bet money.
we? Yeah.
Yep, you want to follow in with them?
Yeah, head.
I'll go. Cover.
Looks like a sandbag compound.
All right, go.
Did anyone call out that sandbag compound?
Yeah, I was trying to call that out to you. Probably where the HVI.
Keep clearing. Keep clearing.
Different.
Pushing through. Probably where he's try to use.
5 minutes on that sandbag compound and get that guy alive.
Switching to flash.
Two copies. Alright, let's go. Crossing.
Sure, you good to move?
Use
Yeah.
flashbang.
Reload.
Maybe I'm moving left over here.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Here we got an angle.
I don't know if I can snip that wire if we need to.
Good shot.
I don't know. You guys good?
They just got hammered.
Yeah, I dropped a shooter shooting through a little keyhole in front of them. They have 2 down.
Oh, from the
Left, Watson, left.
I have no eyes.
Somewhere from over there.
Got a bandage coming.
Yep.
No, I can't.
This is coming from further south now.
Sounds east as well.
This is not a good spot.
No, it's not. That direction. Stand by.
I don't see this sucker. I don't see any movement to the east.
Got a white smoke grenade with a bunker
Shit, I'm taking fire. Pushing in.
bearing 195.
I don't have eyes on that shooter. He might be off the field.
I dropped the shooter with the Mosin.
Drop that rear.
Yeah, I just.
Yeah, we got friendlies over in that direction.
Oh. They're like northeast of us.
Yeah.
Okay. That should be good.
I'm gonna overwatch that smoke.
I dropped one. That last building on the
Yep.
balcony and a Mosin.
That wasn't that MG that was spraying earlier. I think it was in that bunker. Smoke's gonna dissipate in another 10 seconds. At least start. But what was it? Smitty, if you're still here, thanks for the $5 spot. I hope you keep enjoying everything nonetheless. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
So if you can get eyes on that shit to the south from here, I need a first aid.
Yeah, there's smoke up on the hill to our south.
Yeah, we got it overwatch, don't worry.
Eyes on that bunker.
Yeah, bunker looks empty. He might have displaced.
Yeah, from no one in that.
Just dropped one in the compound west across the street. Or no, next to the street.
Displaced to us. The Overwatch team is on you guys.
Displacing to you. Come on.
Repacking mags. I'll call them.
Mag, teleport.
Reloading. Highest corner wide.
Crossing.
Down the middle.
Flash out. Going left.
Send
Coming
in Goat Team 6 now.
On you.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Stairs on the right. This one on me.
Yeah, I'm on you.
Alright, going in and to the room on the left.
Alright.
Clear.
Covering stairwell.
On you.
Alright, pushing up. Going left.
Cover the landing.
Oh yeah, I need
landing clear.
mags.
Clear.
Place to hold security.
Roger, where are you?
I'll link up with Brittany.
Coming back down.
This building's cleared. Friendly coming down.
Take a shot south.
Right here.
Brittany, follow me south.
Okay.
Stand by. Moving to your position now. Watson, hold still.
Hey, firm.
172.
I'll be in the building that you just cleared.
Hey, friend. I'll be with you again in 30 0. Hey, Uber Eats.
I got the intel. You want it?
Say again, 3. Just tell me directly.
The fallback position is grid ref 172124. Affirm. 17.
Drum, if you need mags, take them out of my pack.
You good, Stevens? I got it. I just gave it to him. Direct.
Sky on the Shark, thanks to the 6-month resub. I think we are Go Team 6 at this point. Hope you keep enjoying the operations nonetheless. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Regroup with you, Watson.
Roger.
Okay, he took
Not
like
sure all of
6
this
or
to our
7.
Northwest has been cleared, to be honest.
Oh, that's funny. It hides the mag count, so he doesn't know how many he takes. He doesn't know that I have like 40.
Like Liru.
Yo.
These buildings.
Yeah.
I don't think they're clear.
Quite possibly. I did hear they mentioned a fallback position that they probably extracted the HVI to, so we might move to there.
Oh, okay. Drum said if it hasn't been cleared, to clear it.
Okay, let's go clear it. You got spray paint?
Yeah.
Cool. It's time to use the baby. Now the baby's nice because it's got a big, thicky drummy in there. I'm not even speaking English. He's down.
Definitely still guys in.
Yep, we're clearing that building now. All right. Open the door.
Alright, far southeast buildings are clear. Looks like we got this AO clear.
Pine. Going in left.
Copy, right.
Going. Left clear.
Right clear.
All right.
Far away.
Pie it on my side. My side looks clear.
I can only see the left corners.
All right, going left.
Copy.
Going. Left clear.
Clear.
All right, stairwell. It's just, I think that's clear, but go up anyway.
Yeah, looking good.
Yeah, we're good. All right, building clear.
Yep, going out.
Yep, coming down with you.
You going out?
Yeah, full mag face. That's a great way to put it, broadshore. Nice. All right, you want to do this one?
Yep.
All right.
Ready.
1 second. One down. All right, opening. Gonna go in, going left.
Copy.
All right, going left.
Go.
Left clear.
Clear.
All right. I did drop a guy in the farthest room left, so I'm gonna go left. All right.
The doorway left. Yep.
All right, going.
All right.
Yeah, RPG guys, the one I dropped. This one also looks clear. Woo! Just whiz my face with that one. Cover me for a second.
Yeah, we're encountering some contact in the buildings that weren't cleared.
Keep clearing.
I'll never be pretty again. Wait, that was implying I was pretty in the first place. Never mind, I'm good. Chicks dig war scars. Alright, feel free to green spray paint this.
Somewhere where it's visible. Hold on.
Holy shit. I almost hit you.
Yeah, I know.
Holy shit.
Anyway.
Alright, let's get this thing cleared. Night, buddy.
This one is clear.
Yep. I'm mocking the Zeus at this point. I'm sorry, Tell, I love you.
How about this further over?
Yeah.
Oh, they got a pickup truck. Two pickup trucks. I don't know. There's a dead guy in front of it.
As a gamer, do any of you ever like prematurely flex your finger like right over the mouse key to shoot? Like you know something might show up. Looks good.
Yeah, going left.
All right, going right.
Go ahead and disengage.
Right, clear.
We're gonna push out.
All right, disengage.
Patrick, disengage. Oh.
What direction are we pulling out him?
Bearing 163.
Roger, bearing 163. All right, on me.
Roger.
All right, we're going that direction. Can you cover me one moment?
Like a lot of extra flashbangs.
I have 3 if you want one.
I'll take 1.
Okay, from standby. All right, let's regroup with them so I can pass them a flash. Yeah, see, now you guys know what's up. I literally did that as he was opening those 2 doors. I'm like, do it. Make my day.
Get ready to move out.
I love it when the
Bearing
people I'm trying to breach and kill
163.
come out and, you know, make my job easier. Do it. You just can't do that too often because your finger will start cramping. Funny story. All right, they're over there. Oh yeah, the click spam, especially if you play a game like Tarkov. Ooh. Some people's fingers get buff from that, man. Hey, Uber Eats. Yep, it's in my pack.
All right, let's roll.
Rolling.
Rolling.
Oh, Pyro, I'm the same way. I don't know why. With Arma, I have good days and bad days.
Alright, I guess we're not in the...
But my target identification skills in a game like Tarkov are shit.
What did the intel say?
But in Arma with super tall grass, I can see some guy crawling around it like out of 3 pixels.
There's
like
a secondary position on the
I
blue
guess
force
just because I'm so
marker,
used to it, but
and we did not find the HVT, so the assumption is that he's in that compound.
yeah,
instead
I've
of
been
the
thinking
ones
about
we
doing
just cleared.
Tarkov again, but instead I just doubled down on DayZ. Because I like the idea of DayZ. It's, you know, similar to Tarkov. There's zombies. There's other stuff you can add to it. Yes, there's a little less of like an urban exploration, and you know, the lore is a little easier. Top of the hill.
Suppress those guys. They're shooting in front.
Bearing 135. Also, yes, I know the GPS has the coordinate, but I'm so used to pulling out my my compass, and that's something I'd prefer not to, you know, lose the ability to do. I just like DayZ more, and there's ways you can modify DayZ. Tarkov, I got
No, I heard it.
They were, I think they were landing south.
Jesus.
I don't know. I also, before I quit Tarkov for a few years ago, I had like 5 lobbies back to back where I lost like half of my gear.
They're fairly close, but they're
And like a third of my money to 5 hacked lobbies, and I was just kind of like, all right, I'm done. With DayZ, if you want a private server with friends, well, you don't really have to worry about hackers.
Keep pushing through.
Oh yeah, the infusion engine. It's still got a few issues that they have to iron out with it, but with Arma 3 Reforger, that'll give them the experience to iron out said issues. And if that new editor interface, even though it's part of a mod, I mean, a lot of things with Arma start with mods, to be perfectly honest, but if that's a hint of how Zeus is gonna look, it's gonna look sexy. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's why for the Essaker build we're working on, it's going to keep the size, if not slightly smaller than Namalsk.
Negative, we're fucking
and that's just of the islands, not of the actual ice sheets.
I want to push
So there's going to be plenty of ways for you to hide stuff and make bases, but it's going to, you know, still be pretty action-packed in my opinion. That's what I'm going for. Something that'll last probably like a month. With some lore-friendly events we're gonna do based off of the headcanon I'm making.
Bunker. Standby.
We got another bunker. Stand by.
157, 650 meters.
157, 650 meters.
Moving down to the draw, and something shooting at me.
I think they're shooting at us.
They are shooting at us.
Suppressing.
Yeah, stand by.
I'm gonna get down in rock cover here and then suppress, try to cover you.
He's down. Don't know if there's more.
Oh,
That
yeah,
shot's
and we
coming
have
from
mods
south.
that add more than wolves and bears, and I can't wait, because we didn't
That
bring
was
them,
the bunker that just showed up.
we didn't show them off in the Namalsk build, but we have a few other things that, oh my god, you're gonna wish you fought a bear. It's so much worse. It is so much fucking worse. I had to finish the lore documents, including which
that
specific
last
types
burst
of
of
enemies we
automatic
wanted
fire?
to use.
That was them?
That was them, yes.
Alright, let's keep moving.
It's gonna be great. Bills this month hurt? Rod, I feel ya, man. I feel ya. I calculated my taxes. I need to start paying those quarterly, but based off of how well I did last year and how much I'm gonna have to pay this year, I'm gonna have to wait a little bit to start paying them quarterly. Because, whew, they hurt. Because when you're self-employed, you have to pay, you know, not just your taxes, but your Medicaid, your Social Security. That, in my opinion, is what really kills you. And then Virginia state taxes, while they aren't too bad, they still hurt a bit.
Oh, did you take a 5? You took the 556.
But I gotta pay, like... I still gotta run my deductions, though, so I'm hoping that helps out a little bit, but I'm gonna have to pay, like... half of the money I have to my name right now is gonna go to taxes. It sucks.
You want to thermal scan before we punch out here?
And then because of how we'd have the mortgage paperwork done,
Everything I can see is clear.
I'm not sure how I'm gonna count my mortgage stuff down. And what it's looking like though is Bloodwind's gonna get the full like tax break for the mortgage, which you know she'll reimburse me. But I was kind of hoping that it would come out of my payments instead because I make a little more than her. But you know when you make more money, it's taxed at a higher tax bracket if you start breaking through thresholds. And I think I'm one threshold above her, so I was hoping that the mortgage payments, at least my half, would contribute to that. But also because I work from home, that mortgage can go, not the entire mortgage, mind you, but a portion of that mortgage can go as business expenses. So I have to get with a tax expert to discuss, like, how much of that can I put down as business expense if I pay for half of it. And then how many of my, like, day-to-day bills and what specifically can I itemize now as a homeowner?
Did I not tell everyone to start moving?
I'm not listening.
I didn't hear you say it, but I'm also not on the net. We also have gunshots coming up from about bearing 150, top of the ridge, about 100 meters away.
Yeah, let's move up on that.
And then there's also, you know, other things I'm looking at much closer.
I see Tracer East.
But, you know, owning a house with the love of your life, trying to figure everything out, it can be... Ooh, full squad, close.
Yeah, more left to right in front of us. On the white smoke.
We're getting lit up from northwest, top of the hill. Oh, well, no, that is friendlies. Why are they shooting at us?
They're probably shooting over us to the hostiles.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do they have a PKM or something? I swear to God, those were yellow traits.
The calling shooter's still up in the bunker. It's someone shooting at us from the white smoke.
There's another one.
There's more guys up there south. Cut back. Yeah, cut back over the defilade west. Keep pushing up south.
Oh! Reloading. Bearing 151. He's now concealed by the smoke.
Affirm.
Yeah, we're all affirm. They're crawling all over that smoke, both sides.
Let's see if we can get up to the bunker and then shoot back. And
Roger.
Then open up the fucking Overwatch team to shoot. Got the bunker.
I'm gonna drain this mag.
south of our position right.
I was actually really close to living in California when I was super young. My mother completely regrets it because she's Californian. But I break her heart every time I say it, and I'm like, I'm glad we did not live in California. But she always complains because the house we would have bought and like tripled in value to a multi-million-dollar house like right off the beach, and she like kicks herself. But I would not have wanted to live in California. Not my type of place.
Scanning this open area with thermals.
Yeah, super high taxes too. I would not be able to do this in California.
Alright, we made it to the bunker.
There's a contact in the bunker. He's down.
I'm just gonna check our east.
Right, I'm trying to move up to the bunker. There's another friendly moving up to the bunker, or another friendly team moving up to the bunker as well.
Yeah, more guys east down slope.
He's down.
One down. I think we're clear to the east. Oh, taking shots. South.
Shots far, somewhere around bearing 136.
Oh, yeah, south.
The hell?
Someone just said BTR. Someone said
Yeah, I heard it.
Alright, keep moving along this ridge south.
Just engage fire team's eyes on this ridge still.
There's Mark.
Like, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind going to
We're getting engaged from
California for like a vacation,
Hey, for
but I wouldn't want to live there.
got a bandage that I'm moving.
Wait for the smoke to dissipate, and we'll push through.
Just not my type of place. Plus, I will admit, the politics of the average California and my personal politics do not mix. I keep my politics off the stream. I encourage everyone to be a heavy moderate, you know, weigh both of sides of the opinion, or both sides of the problem. Make your own opinion about it, but oh, the way some Californian people I know how they argue is not my cup of tea. But I'm one of those types where I see, you know, both the Republicans and Democrats in the United States, and I think they're both wrong. And instead, said there needs to be some more bipartisanship rather than, you know, all or nothing. They were up.
Yeah, I'm also hit.
Still another fire team coming up.
Yeah, they're on me.
I pushed up a little far with blue team.
Short frag.
Someone just got hit at the rock.
That fire team in front of you is down. There's more of them.
Yeah, they're in these fucking rocks right here, straight.
They're back by the bunker we were just coming from. There's a full squad clearing them out now. Get your little invisible gun shit out of here, sir. What? Mr. Haji.
So that's where I got shot from.
Still got eyes back, or guys back to the north.
That would have hit him if the bunker wasn't in the way. Whoa, Mr. Haji. Mr. Haji, stop it. Say again for Liru.
There you are.
Okay, I got a first aid. I'm fucked up. There's guys right there. Shoot him. Shoot him.
He's down. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy with where I am in Northern Virginia. I got this nice place called Hotspot. It's a hot pot, obviously, but you know, play on words. But
there's more guys north.
$25, all you can eat hot pot, and they've got a great menu selection. And the cocktails are like 10 or 11 bucks, like 10 to 12, but they give you like a full-on water glass filled with the cocktail.
I don't know where that
Like, it is
bold
more
action
than fair.
is.
It's cheap,
I
but
think it's
good
down by the
cheap.
BTR maybe.
Scanning with thermals.
I see him.
Like, I used to go to that place in college
Okay, I
before
see those
my
guys
my
down there
evening
dead.
classes. I would get, like, absolutely wasted.
There's more to the right.
There's a guy in the window, 143, 360 meters. He's looking at us through the window, but not shooting.
143.
I see him moving the gun right there. Oh, there's two of them. See the second gun push out?
I think there was another one in there with on his belly.
Literally aiming for his hand. But no, I would, so from, like, my last MIS class, Management Information Systems class I had to do in the evening,
I think there's one more close to that BTR down there on the road. I can't see him.
one of my partners in our team project, I forget her name, but she was this really smart African-American lady. And she'd always be kicking me because I would go to the back of the class, I would watch a stream called Salty Bet, and I would get, like, super drunk from Hotspot.
Moving.
And I would always laugh my ass off, but, like, you know, hide it as best I could. All right, let's join him. And she, like, I'd be doing my best to hold it in. She'd be, like, kicking me to get me to shut up so I didn't disrupt the entire class, because the professor would stop and just stare me down.
South building with the sandbags on
But I
top of it.
hated how he taught, because he didn't really, he wouldn't teach. He would just go off on random tangents about his experience and then try to tie it in with the lecture, which made sense, but when the midterm came around, it had nothing to do with what he was teaching. It was all, like, purely in the textbook, so I stopped caring. And now you're hungry? I'm sorry, buddy. Good sheep is dangerous. I will admit, it has, it hurt my, my diet. It has always hurt my diet for the past few years.
The window on the left side of that door.
I see him.
That was behind us.
Alright, let's keep pushing down, try to keep this deflated, and we'll try to cross around there with smoke.
Watson left.
Roger.
Oh, those shots are our marksman, my bad.
Moving past you.
You know what? I'm curious about this. No more hotspot for me, yeah, right? No, but I would spend like $50 there, and I would be like freaking wasted for the rest of the day. Oh, those were fun. But no, all right, here, let's roll it back to armor real quick. What do you guys think? We did have a campus bar. It was trash. It was really, really overpriced, unfortunately. Like, $5.50 for a Bud Light. $5.50 for a Bud Light. A glass of piss water for $5.50.
Alright, doing a final thermal scan from here. Actually, hold up. We got buildings on this side
What
also. Oh, shit. There's definitely guys in these buildings south, straight south.
Dropped one.
Yeah, I can't tell if the guy's wearing anything.
Yeah, so I'm seeing...
Alright, let's go across the street here, east-northeast, and use that fucking little ridge.
There's one behind that rock just right of the road. The end.
He's down. No, you did not get him. I got that target fair and square, sir. Recommend if you see pairs of hands in a...
Right side, close to us.
Above us? Oh shit, hold up from everywhere.
I dropped him.
That's Mark.
I was gonna say, if you see pairs of arms in doorways, don't shoot them until you can confirm the PID. Reloading, reloading. You got two targets, 211, second story and third story. About to start dropping. Drop third story, drop second story.
Did you guys cross the road?
Yes. I mean, if you're reloading, might as well call out the targets, even if you want to kill them. Call out those targets so your buddies can at least get them, so you can effectively get everything done. But all right, the weapon type I hate the most in Arma 3. You all can give your own reasons. I'll give mine. I absolutely hate bolt action sniper rifles. Because you have to hold a button so you don't cock the gun so you can watch where the bullet goes. But it's too much time between shots for me to like accurately remember where the bullet landed and where it goes. And also if you're aiming too far and you don't account too much for the bullet drop, you won't even see the bullet drop land sometimes. Like you really have to heavily rely on a range card with ace. And then not even with Ace, if you're aiming too far, you won't see where the bullet drops anyway. So when you have to cock the damn gun, you won't see where the damn thing goes. And I hate it. I hate running bolt action.
Positive ID on target. Southwest building.
You have a hostile squad coming in, bearing 230 left to right.
Bearing 230. Eyes on. How far? Like 200 meters.
That's like 12 dudes.
Yeah, eyes on, eyes on.
I think I got their attention foremost dropped in definitely there.
Yeah, most of them got fine.
Bye, buddy.
Let's stay in this fucking ditch.
Let's cut back and clear the building.
I will say some people in this Milsim hate me for using this like a rifle. Like Brewer would probably yell at me if he saw me using this like a rifle, but I can't help it. It's such a fun little rifle. Yeah, Army crowd right there in chat. A Saw's rifle. Hell yeah. 60 round magazine, baby. Let's go. I was able to bring in over 2,500 rounds and not be heavy.
Probably would have gone back in the fucking building too if I was in. My God.
Jerry's at the next one.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good, I'm good.
Yeah, I didn't hear you if you said something. My bad.
That's alright.
Did he just fucking stand up? I'm not seeing it.
I'm just...
Yeah, covering.
I'm good.
Characters. All right, let's go join him. Oh, you good?
Yeah, I'll bend it in the next one.
Coming out.
No.
Those are friendly. Okay.
Go for that one, go for this one.
Let's go for the bottom one later.
Roger, I lost sight of you. With you. All right, if you see him. All right, going left.
Copy, going right.
Left clear.
Let me just bandage.
Yeah. Covering. You all right?
Pushing on the next building.
Call when you're good.
Firm.
Jesus, how many times did you get shot? Granted, no offense to Watson, it's kind of his own fault for not calling in, but...
Open. Going in left. I got a shooter right here looking up.
Oh, I thought his body was like straight and that was his head like clipped off. All right. You guys good?
Alright.
Stand by.
Here, Watson, let's pull security for these two.
Copy.
Right, building's clear, coming up.
Front.
All right, let's start up on this building.
Hey, friend. Who's at the front, I think?
Oh, it's been cleared. I think all these remaining buildings are being cleared or have been cleared. Here, let's garrison this 3-story and get on the roof or 3rd floor and see if we can overwatch.
Copy that, on you.
Yeah, we got decent eyes.
Two-story building with blue trim. HVT. Yeah, it's furthest west, I think. Roger.
Favorite gun in Arma 3.
Friendlies on this building in front of us. Don't know.
That's a tough
This one's
one.
clear.
I'm gonna be honest, I like this new meta with the
You
60-round
guys
mags.
Ask, but don't ask nicely.
Say again? Ask, but don't ask nicely. Oh, that's cute. Favorite gun in Arma 3. If my least favorite type of gun... is bolt action. I'd say my most favorite type of gun. It's really tough. I don't have a favorite. Depends on my mood. I love grenades and grenade launchers. I love machine guns. I guess gun types I'm not super stoked about is sniper rifles and marksman rifles. It's really cumbersome to use them at CQC. Most medium and heavy machine guns, like the 9.5mm vanilla gun, even though those would be classed as a medium machine gun, but
I think it's wrong then.
so like medium and heavy machine guns I don't really like unless it's like a static, in which case I love them because you don't have to really worry about recoil. So the recoil gets redistributed into the tripod or the chassis. Shotguns are also but some shotgun mods are awesome.
7?
The Zubar 45, I'm not really a fan of it because it's slow fire rate because it's a revolver.
4 shooting positions, 1 and snug in the middle, maybe.
I don't think they have a middle seat unless there's a middle seat in the back or something.
In the bed, maybe, I don't know.
Oh, I think there might be 3 trucks. I'm checking.
But favorite gun overall? I'll list a few. 249's awesome. Roger, shall we form back up on you?
No, everyone grab a truck and move it to the road.
Alright, come on. Roger, we'll look for a truck.
Go.
Is there a third by where you grabbed that one?
It's closer to you than to us.
Ah, yep, eyes on. Over here. Oh, I know you just like Scotland Dream because you have a soundbite that's, what, Scotland Forever, and they like blow your eardrums out with it and you do it for money. I love the P90. Because in terms of submachine guns, that is my baby. 249 again I love, but I shot down an Mi-24 by killing the pilot and co-pilot.
Get in the back and fucking look over the front.
Yep.
That machine gun.
Someone navigate for me. I think it's pretty much straight up this fucking one road all the way back.
That is correct.
Stay firm. Let me know when you guys are good to go.
Good to go.
That was on,
Yep, sorry.
Squad.
Dream will just say anything that I like is cringe, so you can ignore him. But, posture check, some water, hell yeah. My favorite secondary, I know for a fact, is the Tech 9 full auto from Cup. That thing will put bullets down range like nobody's freaking business. Second favorite has to be the G18 they have in their mod set for the 506 with the 50-round drum mags. The only thing I hate about it, though, is every time I switch to it, I have to switch it to full auto because it goes on single shot. And you actually saw me earlier get shot by a guy, and I shot 1 bullet in him, thinking it was full auto, but it wasn't. So I had to quickly then, start clicking more because I thought that 1 click would have held it down. So that's my only issue with it. That's why I like the Tech 9 full auto, because it's always full auto. I use secondaries as, there we go. Secondaries as an emergency if I need to pull it out and kill a guy because I'm out of ammo or I'm in a really nasty CQC situation. I have that ability. There's only a Tech 9 in Cup though, not RHS. But yeah, I've got a few other favorites, but I can't
that
think of
entire
it.
mission and Hawkins tries to kill us at the end with their driving.
I thought the mission was gonna end a lot sooner after that screen popped up.
All right. Quick op though, short
Nice
and
mission.
sweet. It's a great mission.
Yes, it was
Great.
nice.
All right. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate Operation, of course,
Cool.
Army.
Well,
Hope you
that's
enjoy
all
the rest of
fun.
your day or night. We'll
I
be
think
back
I went down,
tomorrow
like,
for
12
OFCRA, POG, which I will be Zeusing,
One shot it every time. 'cause I have no
and
plates, 'cause drum
TMTM on the ground. Actually, I might be
There's
back.
like 4 different
No. Wait, I lied. In 30 minutes, I might be back for some horror games with Dante. I forgot about that. I had to go get it installed and use the bathroom. So cheers, guys. Have a good one. Go operate operationally. If you stick by in 30 minutes, you might see something interesting.